Hello, everyone. Just a fine Irish morning in Long Island. It is raining out. You're going to probably hear it in the background. I've decided that I'm not going to call you guys. Well, I'm still going to call you guys supporters, right? Because I don't like followers and I don't like fans. But I'm going to start calling you guys truth bombers and bombettes. Okay, that's what I'd like to start calling you. Okay, so what do I want to talk about today? I want to talk very briefly about limestones. And I want to talk briefly about tuning forks. You're probably thinking, why? What's the why? Why would you want to do that? Well, for example, let me show you this. You see this perfect hole worn out of stone that we now use heavy duty equipment to do it? Yeah, the ancients used to be able to do it in limestones as well. You've seen these before, okay? You've seen these all over the place before. They're absolutely perfect circles, okay? Now, how? How did they used to do that? Okay, how did the ancients used to do that? Well, let's go and take a look at what shitty Wikipedia says. The tuning fork, okay, was invented in 1711 by John Shore, trumpeter and lutenist. Okay, that's what they say. But chalk up another bullshit to the internet. Okay, Wikipedia sucks. Okay, these are hieroglyphs. What does this middle thing look like? Okay, what is that? Okay. See right in the middle, what the fuck are those? These are hieroglyphs. Okay. They had tuning forks back then. Okay. So they lied to you about that. But what's so special about a tuning fork? Well, a tuning fork, for example, vibrates. Okay. Now we know because we've talked about Thoth and Hermes Trismegistus, the quantum hermetica, Hermes' third principle that everything vibrates. We know that everything vibrates, everything has a set of life energy. Everything is energy, basically. Everything has a set of life energy to it, okay? Even rocks, okay? They vibrate at a certain thing, okay? The speed of sound through limestone is around 3,000 meters per second. So its resonant frequency is about 682 hertz. So how did they bore these limestones, these holes in limestones? How did they make these circular holes? Well, what they did was you would get a tuning fork and you would build a tuning fork to a specific frequency resonating. And we know that they were masters at resonating frequency. They found underground caves where the chambers were tuned to 111 hertz, which is not only a sacred number, but it's also a cancer healing factor. Okay. So what they do is you take the tuning fork, you build it so it vibrates at a certain frequency. It vibrates at the same frequency as the limestone. You put it up to the limestone, and when you tap the tuning fork, it cuts through it like butter because the frequencies match. Now, if you just put a random tuning fork up to anything, it wouldn't vibrate it. I mean, it would vibrate it, but it wouldn't cut through it. But this, because they match, that's what they used to do. And I talk about the tuning forks and the frequencies and how they can be used extensively in my fifth book. Okay, I just had a lovely truth bombette by my series this morning, and I told her I was making a video on tuning forks. So this is my short video on tuning forks. Okay, 1711 Wikipedia once again garbage. Okay, showed you the ancient hieroglyphs where they used to have it, and that is by no means extensive. I didn't go through all the hieroglyphic images. I didn't really have time to do it, but they they had them. You could see them. You could see these ancients holding them. Okay, and that's what they used to do. Okay, this worked like a cosmic knife. Okay, perfect circle. Okay, frequency, vibration. You got to think in terms of that. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you guys is I've been giving you guys like 3 videos a day, and I'm getting burnt out a little bit. I'm gonna slow down the truth bombs a little bit. I'll still try and do one a day, but you won't hear as much about that. But what I will be ramping up is my interviews that I do with people. Um, I'm doing one tomorrow, okay, with my brother, my best friend, and we're going to talk about the history of the Anunnaki. He's a deep scholar into that. Okay, so we're going to learn about the Anunnaki together. Okay, and where we all came from. Thanks, guys.